It's we. I am me. The androgynous model. It ain't she.
Girl, take a ride with me. Relax your mind, sit back, unwind with me. In that old school Corvette, you rollin' pine in it. Old school Corvette, and sippin' wine in it. In that old school Corvette, girl, take a ride with me. Relax your mind, sit back, unwind with me. In that old school Corvette, you rollin' pine in it. Old school Corvette, and sippin' wine in it. In that old school Corvette, Baby girl, how you feeling today? You said you ain't feeling the way you felt when you was with me. I said lead that nigga. Say lead that nigga. I'm on the way. In a school Corvette. By the way, please wear that dress you wore the last time I was with you, girl. I'll make you wear. Sit back and relax, girl. Girl, take a ride with me. Relax your mind, sit back and wine with me. In that old school Corvette, you rollin' pine in it. Old school Corvette, and sippin' wine in it. In that old school Corvette, girl, take a ride with me. Relax your mind, sit back and wine with me. In that old school Corvette, you rollin' pine in it. Old school Corvette, and sippin' wine in it. In that old school Corvette. If you ready, girl, take a ride in this Corvette. If you ready, girl, take a ride in this Corvette. If you ready, girl, take a ride in this Corvette. If you ready, girl, take a ride in this Corvette. 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 If you ready, girl, take a ride in this Corvette. If you ready, girl, take a ride in this Corvette.
She can enter this without no code. Okay. Enter with no code. It wants her up when I say that she's cold. That's right. Yes, I said she's cold. Company straight down 85. We look so 1989. We won't let that bitch kill the vibes. Ride on out into the night. Conversations about that like the ups and downs and how they fight. But then we put it to the sides. Slide on out and give it time. This girl turns me on. Mental, dental, everything straight. Make the light strike if I'm wrong. She acts so natural, never went fake. It's about what's on my scale. To know someone with a mind over wide, overstanding type female. Leaving good sense on that trail. Told her in the time she could take
Take a ride with me.
ride with me, come and
Take a ride with me.
ride with me, come and
Take a ride with me.
ride with me, come and ride with me.
Girl, take a ride with me. Girl, take a ride with me.
Y'all did great. Like, it really looks good. There's a couple shots that actually kind of sticks out to you. It's really, really good. Masculine and feminine and androgynous, you know, it's all one. So, you just congratulations on the actual shot. We're gonna move on to the next part, which is actually gonna be part of your challenge. You need, sorry. It's gonna be part of your challenge, but it's about education first. How to educate and how to market yourself, okay? How to market yourself. So let's first talk about, what do you think is some ways on how to market yourself? What's important when you're marketing yourself? Presentation? Why?
It's all about what you bring to the table and how you bring it.
What you bring to the table, how you bring it to the table. That's cool. What else?
Your intellect.
Intellect.
How you communicate.
How you communicate. Okay? So, I want to make sure that you can be able to speak properly as well. Okay?
Posture.
Posture. Good. Why posture?
I mean,
What about
it
posture?
gives off, if you're confident in what you're doing. If you're slouching,
Mm-hmm.
look very professional.
Okay.
If you sit up straight,
Mm-hmm.
it gives off a whole another look
Okay.
about yourself.
Makes sense. What about you, Trina? What's another way to market yourself? What's important when you market yourself? To be aware of that.
Absolutely.
Because it's no longer Supa, it's Supa, the androgynous model, Emily, the androgynous model, Mello, the one from the androgynous model. It's so important when you attach a name to something, how easily it can be demolished from what you represent. Marion Jones. Marion Jones. I mean, was known for all these, medals, and they found out that, she was taking steroids. And it's no longer just Marion Jones was taking, Marion Jones, the former Olympian. You know what I'm saying? So does that make sense? To really just be mindful of things like that. And it is about in the eyes, it is about being in the face to be able to convince someone why they should buy whatever it is, why they should, be interested in the show. But you're gonna write about it. You've learned androgyny for a while. Y'all been with me for a few weeks now. So you should be able to talk about it, in a lot more manner to convince more people to want to watch it and to be more educational about it. So you got about 20 minutes, I would say, to take your time to just write out a couple things. And then when you're ready, you got it all written down, then we can write it on a poster board, and then we'll be ready to roll, okay? Whoever wins, the pitch that you come up with is actually going to be the commercial for the second season, okay? So it's a really, really big thing, Whatever you decide to come up with, that pitch is going to be used for the commercial for the second season. Not to mention, whoever wins is actually going to walk in this fashion show called Trunk It and Show It. They actually have 6 male models in the show. You'll be the only androgynous model in the show.
Androgynous, a new direction resembling of greatness, yet not of ultimate stature. The androgynous model represents all of those that are different, without labels, misunderstood, and not understood at all. For the women who enjoy suits and ties, and the men who dabble in the world of makeup. For the men and women that stand out among their classified genders and the societies that classify them. We are androgynous. We are the androgynous models.
There are billions of people in this world, and not one are exactly alike. There are some men that may have more feminine characteristics, and some women that may be more masculine, no matter the sexual orientation. Androgynous, one who embodies female and male characteristics. This show allows the world to learn about androgyny, to embrace the ones who are different, and to understand who we are and why we dress and carry ourselves the way that we do. Daring to be you is daring to be different. The androgynous model.
Androgyny, the combination of masculine and feminine traits. Androgynous fashion is bold, daring, and exciting. It's a true expression of the inner you. The Androgynous Model Show, created by Nikki Eason, has started a movement to empower others to embrace androgynous fashion by dressing with confidence, and to educate others that it's not just about sexuality. It's about truly embracing who you are with creativity and swag. This show is hot. It brings a combination of cute, sexy, originality, masculinity, and femininity. Continue to follow the show on YouTube, The Androgynous Model. Get inspired, be empowered.
I used to love wearing my brother's clothes. I felt free. I felt strong. I felt confident. so many people will call me confused. Sometimes I was confused. I couldn't find a title for me. But one thing that the androgynous model helped me understand is who I am now. And one reason you should watch the show is because I found freedom. And you, yes you, I'm sure you're looking for that same freedom. So continue to tune in on the androgynous model. Thank you.
You. I know what it feels like when you look at people and you're not sure if they're a male or female. You probably look at me and think the same. Is that a male? Is that a female? You know what? I'm androgynous. You ask, what is that? What does that mean? Androgyny means to embody male and female characteristics. I'm a female with characteristics of men qualities. Male qualities, men qualities, masculine qualities, however you want to say it. I'm a female and I love to wear suits. These are men's clothing. I buy my clothes. It's my money, so I can spend it the way I want to spend it. But if you really want to describe me, you can call me androgynous, which is why I decided to do what I'm doing right now, to really show people about androgyny. Androgyny is around the world in a lot more places than you ever thought of. Androgynous, the androgynous model. Tune in. Give it up to our audience over here to the right. All right. So, first of all, how are you guys feeling about today? How are you guys feeling about today? Amazing. I mean, first of all, you guys did a great job, so definitely give up. Awesome. Just hanging in real hard, son, you know. But a couple things. So you had the photo shoot today from the neck up. You know, that was amazing. You also had the challenge today, you know, with impromptu kind of commercial, you know, what you had to say. So at this point, we're going to actually just critique you guys. Avery.
No. Okay, for the photo shoot you did very good with taking direction. I felt like with your masculine shots were the first shots, and you being the first person, you know, you went up there just doing the best that you knew how to do at the beginning. You know, the masculine shots, you gave me a few of the same frames, but they were all good. They all good, but then you changed it up as you got more comfortable. The feminine side of it, you really went in for it. Like, you gave me the ponytail up, it was cute, you pumped it. Now for the commercial, you know, starting off it was progressive. You know, you were a little bit nervous, you know, I could tell, but you came through. You know, as your words became easier for you, you became more comfortable making it better. So, you know, I feel like you did really well.
Thank you.
Good. Thank you.
Tarina, your photo shoot, okay, you did good. You take direction well, but I think there's a few things that you kind of just have to know how to do, because a lot of times you can't really explain it because it, you know, might be too technical or something. So there's a few things that, you know, I would love for you to kind of get in the mirror and really learn those angles, because a lot of your pictures came out the same. Even though you listened and took the direction, you know, I really want you to learn how to get the passion behind your eyes, because there's looking at something and then there's looking at something. And when you're looking at something, that's that modeling. And your commercial, I love what you came in with. You had some great things to say, and you weren't, you know, you weren't upset about any criticisms. You really learned. I'm loving seeing you from week to week, because you can really tell that you're kind of coming out of your shell. The nerves were there, but each time got better and better. And, you know, from here on out, I just want to see more and more and more. Okay?
Emily, as far as your photo shoot, you did good. As far as the masculine, we wanted to see more, you know, you have that androgynous look, but we wanted to bring more of that masculine look out. As far as the feminine look, you did a good job on that. With the commercial, your message was really good. At first, you know, kind of stumbling, of course, with anybody, you know, just being human. But as you progressed on, you did it very well, and your message was awesome. Thank you.
So that leaves Super. Hey, Super, how you doing? Good. You know, I watched you the whole time, and you're amazing. What you do, you did very well in the photo shoot. You take direction very well. You can pull off the masculine. You can pull off the feminine. You know, you have strong features. You know, in your face. And when it's time to be more feminine, you can do that just as well. You know, so really, really good on the actual photo shoot. The pictures that came out were amazing. So really good job there. On the commercial, your words were moving. The words were moving. Absolutely. You know, you really took the time to think about what you were going to say. That was great. Really, really enjoyed the message behind what you were saying. You really want to cut back on being extra. And I mean that in a positive way. You know, your extra, your passion is great, you know. Sometimes you got to know when to put it in and take it out. Put it in, take it out. Put it in, take it out to keep that same energy of the audience. When you actually spoke to us at the end, you became and you show exactly who Super is, you know, who you are. And that's where it became a lot better for me, you know. So just continue to just be mindful of that. Never take away anything that's you, but just know how to insert things at different times, because you do it very well, but it's just sometimes you might just need to pull off a little bit. Okay?
Yes,
So everybody did great. You know, I mean, it's a long day. I mean, you guys really hung in there, and I really appreciate it. After all the critiquing and the deliberation, who we feel like did the best with the challenge, that really embodied everything that we was looking for from the challenge. Emily. Your information will be used for the commercial, you know, for season 2, and you actually will get to walk in the Trunk It and Show It fashion show. So you'll represent the first androgynous model to walk in the show, so congratulations to you. So proud. We also want to use someone else, you know, in the actual commercial, so I want you to pick someone else to use their information in the commercial as well.
Let's do this.
Well, I think I'm gonna go with Mello. Mello? Okay, cool. So big ups to Emily and Mello. The first face of the Between Us agency for all androgynous models. You win a cash prize for $1,000. And everybody will know that you are the androgynous model. So down to business. I have photos in my hand who are still in the running for the androgynous model. When I call your name, you're still in the running for the androgynous model. You take your photo and you stand up in your spot. The name that I do not call will exit right behind us. First photo that I am going to call is, and we feel that this person definitely embodied everything that we were looking for in the show, is Emily. The next photo that I'm going to call, next name, no. If Super and Tarina could step forward. There's only one photo in my hand. It represents the individual that still will be in the running for the androgynous model. Tarina. The judges feel that you take direction very well. You're positive, you're passionate, just all around great person. But the judges don't feel that you have what it takes to be a model. And that concerns us. Super. The judges feel that you have a lot of great characteristics. We believe that you do too. We believe that you're very passionate. But just want to make sure, are you passionate about what you're saying? Are you passionate because you believe it? Or are you passionate because you think you're right? is a concern of the judges as well. When you guys started, it was 5 of you, and now there's 4. With that being said, somebody's already been eliminated. So I'd like to welcome both of you guys. Continue to the androgynous model. Congratulations. This segment of the show is called It's a Movement. Androgyny has been around for years, and I feel like it's time to shed light on this topic again. In this segment, I just want to feature and showcase other androgynous people around the world. I thank all of the ones that submitted the photos to the androgynous model at gmail.com. We really appreciate it. These are the ones that's actually going to be featured in this segment. If anyone else is interested, you're not a part of the show and you want to be a part of the show, please email the androgynous model at gmail.com or submit a video explaining what androgyny means to you and saying, I support the androgynous model. It's just a